I was staying in RCGC because my father was working there in Royal Calcutta Golf Club. So I staying inside the golf course. So that way I met many players, and suddenly someone took me to the golf course and I got addicted to it. And there were good players like Arjun Award winner Jamshed and some other professionals like Haider Khan, Basit Ali, Firoz Ali, who helped me learn this game as a child that time. Actually, my main motivation to become a coach is Mr. Indrajit Bhalotia. I call him Indrajit sir. And he was a person who maybe identifies something good inside me. And he only motivated me to do course certification in 2008 when was our academy inaugurated in Chandigarh, the NGI. Being a part of the teaching system of the NGI and the IGU is a very big pride for me. And after I did my A, I was after 5 years, I did my A in 2015, and after 5 years, I was just thinking to become an assistant teaching staff so that I can learn how the teaching method goes on and also how to help others with my knowledge so that we can grow the game in golf with better teachers in the country. Yeah, we did the CPG course in April this year, 2024, and this was the eye opener because now the NGI and the IG is tied up with the CPG, that is the former PG of Europe, and Mr. Jim was there, the president of the PG of Europe, Holland, and it was a good experience to learn there how to conduct a course teaching tutor training, and I was a part of the B certification, D course, and the refresher course this year only. I was a part for the 3 courses, and it was amazing how we conducted the course with the new type of knowledge that we got, and it was very interesting, and we received a positive feedback from all the attendees. Yeah, I moved to Hyderabad in 2010 from Calcutta. At that time, I was the D coach, and from that time, it's almost 14-15 years, I worked as a chief golf coach in Hyderabad Golf Association. And then now, presently, I'm doing coaching in Boulder Hills Golf and Country Club as a freelancer. And it has been a good experience going through all this time coaching, lot of learning, and also helping players to grow their game at all levels. And I also do some coaching in schools also without charging any fees so that we can just create some more juniors there. It started in during the COVID when I don't have any work because of the COVID. There were no golf in the all over the world. So in my home club also where I was, there was no work. So I thought to utilize this time and just upgrade myself. And that's the reason I started searching online, and I found a gentleman from Australia who was doing some coaching, and that this is the CGS system in Australia, and I got certificate from them in 2021 doing a 2-year course. And recently, last month only, I did the putting zone level 2 certification also. That was also a long time course, but I wanted to upgrade myself so that I can be better coach. And being a better coach gives a lot of confidence when you are teaching, because every student is different, they understand different way. If a coach is well equipped with a lot of knowledge, it is much easier to deliver and also to absorb from the student point of view. So that was my main goal, to upgrade myself and keep upgrading. It's not the end. Yeah, that is one tough part because Australia has a different time zone and America has a different time zone. And America being so big, there are 2-3 time zones there. So that was really difficult because sometimes the sessions will be 1:30 a.m. Indian time morning. That is 4.5 hours difference with Australian time. Same thing with the US also. It is almost 10, 11 hours different. So that was a difficult part because I had to do my coaching in the evening, morning in India, in Hyderabad, and then just sleep less so that I can prepare myself before the sessions, and after the session make notes. So that was a tough time uh, to disturb it, but yes, it is very fruitful. It was helpful actually. I had to put 2 3 alarms, and later on I got used to it because it became a habit. A good coach generally, uh, it is a tough job for a person to, from a player to transform into a golf coach or any other coach in any sport, because the first thing is that we need to be a good person first, so that we understand the responsibility of what job we are going to do now. And the job of a coach is like a doctor, because you need to be proper knowledge uh, having on the subject. Otherwise, it's like giving a medicine to the student. If you give the wrong medicine, works like poison. If you give the right medicine, it works like a miracle. So one thing I feel that a knowledge is very important, key for a golfer uh, or a golf coach to understand it, and that is one thing. Second part is communicating. The knowledge is not useful unless we are able to communicate it, and understanding the person, because every age group people will come, males will come, females will come, boys and girls will come, people from IT and different industries will come, people from the government will come, some VIPs will come. So you need to be very well equipped with how you communicate with them and get your job done. I feel a good coach also has to understand the person who is coming, and the delivery pattern is different for every student. And over the experience uh, of my in this coaching, I have developed a skill that helps me to deliver my classes or the lessons. Coming to the junior golf section, yes, uh, it is a very important phase for any country in the world, because the future of the golf is junior, so that they become into champions. Golf is an Olympic sport now, and Indian Golf Union and India is also working with the coaches and with different clubs to grow the game in the country. And I believe junior golf is the future of golf, and we should all coaches train ourselves, educate ourselves so that we can produce better golfers, because good coaches will produce good golfers. That's what I feel. Oh, that is a very difficult question to answer. Actually, I have seen very less parents who are coaches and have made their kids play. My daughter Sneha plays as a professional now. My son Satvik also playing in the national circuit in category C. This was just by chance. There was no plan to make the kids play, because my daughter, when I was in Calcutta RCTC, she used to just follow me when I would go to practice. So by that, she just got the nick of it. And then I moved to Hyderabad and put her into the Pro Touch Golf Academy run by Vijit sir in Calcutta. And I was in my job in Hyderabad. Suddenly I get a call after a month that Papa, I have won a medal. So after 2 months, they also moved. My family moved to Hyderabad, and then she was still playing like that. But someone told me, why don't you make your kid play? So I thought, okay, let us try. Then there was a tournament, and she went to play the first tournament. She finished third. Then the next tournament, second. So that time I saw the interest inside my daughter. She was liking the game. So that was, I put her into the game. But it's a difficult job. Similarly, my son followed my daughter, so there is no my role inside them, and she motivated her brother to play the game. As a father, I was just not trying to coach them a lot, but yes, sometimes when they needed, I just guided them, because I was very much sure that if I try to force my knowledge inside my kids, they will not play. And seeing their interest and doing golf in the family, they took it a little quicker than other kids. But it's a difficult job, because now my daughter is playing in a professional level. Sometimes when she's asking for some corrections and all, sometimes there is a little bit of arguments also. But finally, the thing is solved. So it's going good, but it is very difficult to be doing both the roles as a father and the coach. Sometimes it is difficult. Yeah, yes, that is one main goal for me as of now, because a lot of kids are there who are training under me, and I'm focusing on them, and also trying to being a part of the NGI and IGU as a ATS, trying to improve myself so that whenever we do a session for the coaches and all, with like now the head of training, Indrajit sir is there, head of education, Anitya sir is there. So being with all of them, improve the quality of coaching one, so that all coaches can deliver better lessons, and work with the students properly who are under me, and guide them properly. Sometimes there will be some issues that won't be able to solve. So just to take a second opinion, go to other senior coaches, so that the learning is not stopped, and, and make a proper plan. That is one important thing. If we can make a proper plan for the athlete, like his fitness, his nutrition, his practice plan, how to train for tournament, and how to keep them educated, I think that's very important to create champions. There are other things to it, because the parental support is also important from the athlete side. But as coaches, we try our best. We try to give our 100% to make good players.